I will tell you who your archenemy is. I will tell you who sets you up. I will tell you who gets you in trouble. Beloveds, it is you. This is a part of life on earth. You are the one who negates yourself. You may negate yourself from responsibility by holding someone else or something else as responsible. You remove responsibility like a shawl off your shoulders. How convenient. In mistaken fear, never are you responsible, no matter what. You see yourself as vulnerable, as if being responsible would be too much for you to bear. Beloveds, everyone is responsible. Acknowledge this. What great crime is it to be responsible? Being responsible is your power, not your weakness. Until you are responsible, the winds blow you around, and you are helpless. Better to take responsibility for yourself. It makes you solid. It makes you more of a citizen, and less of a wayfarer. You do have rights and privileges. Better to be responsible for how you act and how you react in the world. Inevitably, you steer your own boat. Stand tall, and take responsibility for your life. This is a main key to your evolution. You are the responsible person who sits at the helm. You are not poor hapless you. You are a mighty captain of the ship. You are not the one done to. You are the one who sets your course. How you receive life makes all the difference in the world. You are accountable to yourself. You are strong, not weak. You gain when you take responsibility. You don't shunt responsibility for your existence off to a third party. For heaven's sakes, why not take responsibility for your life and get on with it? Responsibility is not blame. Blame is a demerit. Responsibility is merit. Don't kid yourself. Be a leader, not a victim. Of course, it's possible that you may like to be a victim and not carry responsibility. This may give you some status in your own eyes, but why? Taking responsibility for your own life makes you a cut above. If a tornado picks you up and drops you in a tree, who is responsible for what you do now? Don't look around. You are responsible for what you do now. You are the decider. If someone comes to rescue you, well and good. If you find a way to get yourself down, this is also well and good. In either case, you take responsibility for waiting to be rescued, and you take responsibility for getting down yourself. Don't despair. You make your best decision. A helicopter that doesn't come is not responsible. You cut to the chase when you take hold of your circumstances. You give your life your best shot. Yes, waiting for the helicopter may be a responsible decision, yet you are the one taking responsibility. You choose what you see as your best recourse at the time. Only in hindsight can you see a decision as a mistake. Of course you don't have hindsight ahead of time. Yet you do carry human responsibility. This does not mean you are at fault. You have heard me say that there are no accidents. How do you know that what you now see as an error wasn't the right decision? Outcomes do not tell the whole story. You can only see so far as you can see. Don't judge yourself, and you won't hesitate to take responsibility. No matter how drastic a choice you made seems to be after the fact, you don't know for a fact that it was a mistake. If there are no accidents, there are no mistakes. Being responsible doesn't mean you are culpable. Put the idea aside that you are to carry guilt. Be responsible, and don't hold on to guilt. There is more to behold in heaven and on earth. You haven't seen it all yet by a long shot.